Hi, I'm Lauren from Lauren's Cravings on Instagram. I'm here today in the Make It Scotch Cred test kitchen to make the perfect Boxing Day sandwich using the leftovers from your big day. Carry on the celebrations by making my ultimate Boxing Day leftover sandwich, which is a take on Ross from Friends' Moist Maker sandwich. I've created this recipe using top quality, specially selected pork, which supports Scottish farmers and rural communities, and I'd go so far as to say it rivals Christmas dinner itself. The first element that we're going to cook is actually utilising generally a wasted product, which is your veg peelings. Here I've got potato, carrot and parsnip, and these are peelings from Christmas Day. I've looked out some rosemary, some garlic cloves, there's some olive oil and just salt and pepper. You're just going to drizzle over some olive oil. We're wanting to coat the veg peelings just enough, but not too much. Going to get your garlic cloves, microplaner, add in your rosemary and a sprinkling of cracked black pepper and also salt. Now for the good bit. So you just get in about it with your hands and just toss that through. So to cook the veg peelings, all we're going to do is add them to a baking tray. I've got greaseproof paper. You can use foil as well, just brush it with a little olive oil. So just pour them in and just make sure that they're evenly distributed. I've then preheated the oven to 200 degrees and I'm going to add this tray in for about 18 to 20 minutes. I want you to check it halfway through, give it a shake if necessary, and then put it back in for the full amount of time. So the next element is a chutney. Now, I'm using carrot and parsnip. All I'm going to do is chop these up into cubes and then add them into the pot. Cider vinegar, star anise, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger puree, and demerara sugar. So we're just going to stir that through and then we're just going to simmer it for about half an hour and then we'll come back to it. So our next element is a leftover veggie fritter. I'm going to use some leftover carrot and also some leftover Brussels sprouts. And all I'm going to do is add that into the bowl with the mash. Add in the flour, baking powder and your milk. Just give that a mix through. That is roughly the consistency that we're looking for. We're just going to put that into the pan and you're going to shape it roughly into whatever shape you want. Cook them on a medium heat until they're golden brown on each side. So using the sharpest knife you've got, thinly slice as many slices as you think you will need for your sandwich, and then just put them to the side. Next, we're going to cut some slightly thicker slices, and what we're going to do is dry fry that in a non-stick frying pan and render down the fat. Once that's cooked, we're going to bring it out and chop it into little pieces. For the pork bits that you made, we're going to make a cranberry glaze. To a pot, add your cranberry sauce, vinegar, stock dissolved in water. We're going to bring this up to the boil and then simmer it to reduce it down. I'm going to add the thinly sliced porchetta, chutney, the leftover veg fritters, your pork bits in cranberry glaze. We're going to finish off with some fresh salad leaves. And there you have it, the ultimate Boxing Day leftover sandwich. My take on Ross Geller's Moist Maker.